Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. It is John. It is WrestleScope. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Excited to be here with another great show. And yeah, I know. This is 3 days in a row where I've said, yes, I'm going to be live on at 12 noon. But you know what? Being an adult, being a homeowner, being a father, husband, it came first. So I'll share a little bit more a little bit later. But thank you very much. We are on, let's see, where are we here? Hold on a second here. I'm trying to see what is going on with my Instagram Live. Hang on a second. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Too many buttons to press. There we go. All right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in today. As always, don't forget, we are going to be promoting Crisher for Hall of Fame, the legendary Crisher. We want him in the WWE Hall of Fame. So we are going to make this happen. All right. Oh, wait. No. We don't want that one. That's not the one we wanted. There we go. Okay. So it is Wednesday. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite tonight. And the big scuttlebutt has been Jeff Hardy. Multiple reports have come out today, and it's pretty much been confirmed that Jeff Hardy's 90-day non-compete is over. He is officially a free agent now. And that means he can show up wherever he wants, whenever he wants. And it's pretty much been made clear that he is going to end up in AEW. And, sorry. Typing out the tag title here. Should have done this beforehand. All right, we are going to get this put up on the screen right now. There we go. What is the plan for Matt and Jeff Hardy in AEW? That is the big question. As always, don't forget, please, to like this channel, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be updated every time that I am live with something here on WrestleScope. And today we are live. I think this is our first 5 channel that I've done. Live on YouTube, on our main channel, live on Twitch, live on Facebook Live, TikTok, and we've got Instagram going live today as well. We've got multiple screens going, so I'm going to do my best to be able to keep an eye on all the different comments here. Thank you very much. So again, like I was saying, Jeff Hardy, PW Insider has reported and has confirmed that Jeff Hardy is a free agent as of today. And the talk has been for weeks now. He was going to show up in AEW. He kind of slipped. What was it, 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and I forget where it was, but he made a comment to somebody, basically said, yeah, I'm going to be in AEW. And, well, he was still in that 90-day non-compete, and realistically could have got himself in AEW in a lot of trouble. He didn't. Thankfully, he didn't. But it's pretty much been well known. And there has been teasing of a break of sorts, of some problems within the within the Andrade Hardy family office. And we saw it again with the loss, and there was actually a backstage video that was shown with Matt Hardy and Isaiah Cassidy, and Matt Hardy basically came out and said that he's going to make things right on Wednesday night. I see this being a full-fledged Andrade getting the entire AHFO to turn on Matt Hardy, and we will not. We're not going to see Jeff Hardy tonight. I highly doubt we're going to see him tonight. We won't see him until next week. They're going to tease it. They're going to tease something where Matt's going to say, you know what? I thought this was my family, but I need to actually go to my family. There will be some line like that. That is the perfect way to play it. We shall see. That's all right, Mel. Hey, good to see you in here. Hope things are well with you. Yeah, it's going to happen soon. It'll happen by next week. It'll happen by next week for sure. I think, just the expectation that Jeff Hardy's going to show up tonight. I think people might be a little bit disappointed if he doesn't show up tonight, but they need to lay the groundwork. He can't just show up to show up. Let there be storyline played out here. And I think that's what's going to end up happening is he's going to drop some sort of a line, whatever, maybe even on Rampage. Maybe it'll be on Rampage. We'll see him. I would prefer it to be a live Dynamite than a taped Rampage to see Jeff Hardy show up, but we shall see. But what is this going to mean for the character of Matt Hardy, though, too? We've seen multiple different iterations of him in AEW. He's now, this... I can say some decent things every once in a while, right? I can have a smart, smart thought on things every once in a while, can't I? That's the way I would do it. And Tony Khan is a smart guy. I mean, he doesn't waste stuff. And this is a storyline that's been building for a little while, and we really need to get something even bigger going. And it'd be great to have. I've never been a huge fan of the Hardy Boys as a tag team. Yes, I popped big when they showed up at WrestleMania a couple of years ago as the fourth team in that tag team match. And it was kind of cool to see, but I've never been the biggest fan of them, but I can tell you, I am excited to see the potential of what could happen here. You're going to get, hopefully, the Hardys versus so many of these younger teams, the Hardys versus the Acclaimed, the Hardys versus Jurassic Express, maybe, the Hardys and Young Bucks, FTR, Santana and Ortiz, Private Party, Butcher and the Blade. I mean, there's a lot of teams. Well, Cole, Bobby, Kyle, and I would not be surprised if Roderick Strong down the road ends up joining them. I could see the full four of the Undisputed Era back together again. We shall see. But I get to, there's a lot of opportunities here, and keep them as a tag team. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, they don't need a singles run right now. Let them get a 1 or 2 year run one more time as a tag team. The nostalgia act, so many different teams that they could go against, so many things that they could do. Maybe even get them a run at the tag team champion. Maybe not give them the tag team championships, but give them a run at them. Would be kind of cool to see. What do you think? Tell me in the comments, wherever you are here today, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Live, Twitch, YouTube. Tell me, what do you think? What do you want to see out of the Hardys in AEW? Obviously, they need to build towards something with Andrade, but Andrade's going to have to bring in somebody else to be his tag team partner. If it's going to be Andrade and somebody against the Hardys. Force the Hardys. Juanito, hey, how are you? Thank you. Yep, glad to be here. Glad to be here. You have them go through Private Party first. Then you have them go through Butcher and the Blade to be able to get to Andrade and who? Andrade and Jose? I don't know. Yep, totally a 50-50 there. Lots of opportunities, though, for the Hardy Boys. Put in the comments here, who do you want to see them face in AEW? What do you want to see them do? You can obviously have a huge build going up to Double or Nothing in May. There's a lot that can be done with the Hardy Boys, where you finally get that Andrade and whoever, and maybe that's the thing tonight. We don't get the Jeff Hardy appearance, but somebody else shows up and aligns themselves with Andrade. But who could it be? Is there somebody on the roster currently that could be the one to align themselves? Or do we have a surprise debut tonight of someone? Ooh, with all that Ring of Honor talent that's floating around out there, or former Ring of Honor talent. And Andrade has said there are guys, and actually, let me look this up right now. Just thinking about this right now, there was a couple of names that were mentioned, and I don't want to get the names wrong, but I have a feeling. Okay, here we go. This was this was last year. WrestleTalk reported this after Andrade left WWE. He was going back to CMLL, and they announced the formation of Los Nuevos Ignorables. And let's see. Let's see. Terrible Angel de Oro and Niebla Roja were all creating a version of the Mexican version of the Japanese faction. Okay, that's not the one that I was looking for. There was another story, though. Yeah, I can't find it. There was a couple of names out of Ring of Honor that came out, though, that stated just how interested he was in possibly forming a team or forming a faction with a couple of other guys that potentially could come in to AEW. But I'm not seeing the story coming out anywhere. Okay, Andrade teased a big surprise. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Okay. No, that's not it. No, that was talking about a match last year that was supposed to happen. All right. I can't find it, but I know. Michael, hey, how are you? Yes, Juanito. It is Roosh is one of them, but Roosh is hurt. There was another one. Is Bandito? Is Bandito one of them? Because Bandito possibly could be coming back. He was injured, and that's why he wasn't able to defend the Ring of Honor Championship at their last show. But there's a possibility that he might be back now, because there's been teases about him, Bandito, and Jonathan Gresham going to unify the Ring of Honor Championship. But imagine if Andrade could bring. There's a number of guys Andrade could bring in, and Dragon Lee. There we go. That's another one right there. Thank you, Juanito, on TikTok. That's what I would like to see. Is Andrade bringing a surprise tonight to attack and beat down Matt Hardy? Because remember, Andrade has a 51% stake in the AHFO. So he owns the controlling stake, and he could take Matt Hardy out. And that's it. You do that in the first half an hour of the show, where he's beat down, whatever. And then right before the main event tonight, you have a backstage segment with Matt Hardy where he talks about, I thought the HFO was my family. We called it the Hardy Family Office. But obviously, money is tighter than blood. But you know what? Blood sticks together. and it's time to go to my blood. He doesn't mention Jeff. He doesn't talk about a brother. You know, he doesn't talk about brother Nero or anything like that. He just teases it. And next week, we get, maybe it's just a video of Matt and Jeff together. Maybe it's not even Jeff live. Though Jeff live, you know, they need to actually bring him in. It would be cool. But there's a lot of different things that they can do here. Sorry, I've got different technology that I need to try plugging in here and figuring out where all my cords are. So what do you think? What do you think is going to happen? First of all, tonight, Michael, yep, I'm happy to be back on here. Going to be doing more of these. So thank you very much. Hello, Sonia. Good to see you on Instagram. Thank you very much for tuning in. But what do you think? What do you think is going to happen with Matt and Jeff Hardy in AEW? Again, like I said, if I was writing the story, if I was doing the planning, I got people sending me screenshots of my video. I love it. Gotta love it when people do that. So much fun. Like I said, if I was writing the story, this is how I would do it, where Andrade goes completely full heel. Matt Hardy gets beaten out. You get that face pop for him. Everybody is thinking that Jeff's going to show up tonight, but he doesn't. We just get the tease, and then it's next week. And let's see, where is, I'm trying to think where AEW is next week. Let's take a look at their events, where they're going to be next week. So they're in Florida, San Antonio, Texas. Big show next week. There we go. You know, you got the big show in San Antonio. Why not? Why not do it? That's the way I would do it. Is you tease it, and it's going to be a big show next week. I mean, you're already going to have, we already know it's going to be Britt Baker defending her title next week against the winner of the Layla Hirsch Thunder Rosa match. And if it's not Thunder Rosa, I will be shocked. I mean, they're doing a couple of shows. Oh, wait. Could they possibly wait until March 30th? Now, I know it's not quite the right state. The Hardy Boys are from North Carolina. But Dynamite on Wednesday, March 30th is going to be in Columbia, South Carolina. Close enough, right? Close enough. Could they hold off on the on-screen debut of the AEW version of the Hardy Boys until March 30th in Columbia, South Carolina? I don't think they will. I don't think they would wait that long, but who the heck knows? I mean, I really don't know. Anything's possible at this point. Anything really is. But give me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts on what you think is going to happen with the Hardy Boys. Leave them in the comments here. I'll tell you, I'm super excited for Dynamite tonight, just coming out of what happened at Revolution and what's going to be happening next. What's going to be the next thing for Jericho and Kingston? What's going to happen now? What's going to happen with the Young Bucks and Red Dragon and Adam Cole? That whole thing. Who's going to be the next one to face off with Hangman Adam Page for the AEW Championship? Wardlow and MJF. Are we going to see we saw them basically split apart on Sunday night. What are going to be the repercussions of that? Obviously, we've got a TNT Championship match tonight. You've got Sammy Guevara defending against Scorpio Sky. You've got the champion defending against the man who has not lost a match, who has not been pinned or submitted in a singles match in 364 days in Scorpio Sky. The winner of that match takes on, I believe it's next week, will take on Wardlow. And early prediction here, Wardlow does not win the TNT Championship. either Shawn Spears or MJF are going to screw him out of that title, which is a shame, but it's going to play into the storyline. It's going to build into the storyline even more. So that's going to end up happening. A lot of things tonight. Obviously, you've got Thunder Rosa and Layla Hirsch, which will be a very interesting match. I mean, Layla Hirsch, she had a few rough spots in her match on the buy-in on Sunday with Chris Statlander, but she's a good wrestler. She really is. And I think being in with a veteran like Thunder Rosa, I think everybody is just assuming Thunder Rosa is going to win this match. I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't. It would be a shock, but I wouldn't be surprised if Thunder Rosa lost this match. You know, maybe Rebel or Jamie Hayter get involved somehow and cost Thunder Rosa the match. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be fun. Make sure you check it out tonight. Oh, and you know what? For my friends on TikTok, I want to get her, hold on. I want to get her username correct on here. Let's see where I want you to join Luna.Havoc. Luna.Havoc will be live tonight during Dynamite. Please. I won't be able to be here for pretty much the first 75 minutes of Dynamite tonight because of some family things going on. But she's going to be live on TikTok. Big wrestling fan. Love her. Definitely, if you're on TikTok, please watch Luna.Havoc, HAVOC, on TikTok tonight. She will be doing a TikTok live during Dynamite tonight. So definitely check that out. She's fun to watch on TikTok live. Some great opinions on wrestling. Actually hoping to have her on my show in the very near future, just to talk about professional wrestling from the fan standpoint again. All right, I'm going to get going, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. I am John from WrestleScope TV. Greatly appreciate everybody that's been checking in on whatever channel you're watching. As always, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and please, please, please make sure you check out all my other channels. Easiest thing to do is go into my bio. You will see my link tree. You will find all my social media there, plus some other things I have going on as well. Definitely check those out. But follow me on TikTok. We've surpassed 4,000 there. The next goal is 5,000 by the time we get to WrestleMania. Twitter, Instagram, which we're live on Instagram today. Twitch, if you have a Twitch channel, please give me a follow on Twitch. I'm really trying to grow that channel. YouTube, obviously trying to build this up as well. Got a lot of work to do. Share this channel with your friends. If you want to, Michael, thank you for the likes. If you want to have people watch a channel that is a wrestling fan, talking about wrestling, giving opinions, you can agree with me or disagree with me. That's fine. But definitely share this with your friends. Tune in. I should be back on at 12 noon Central Time tomorrow, barring anything bizarre in the world happening tomorrow. But I will be on again. This is, let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think this is my 9th day in a row being live, doing something live. And the goal is to continue doing this, having a live broadcast every single day until we get to, I don't know what. Maybe it's going to be, we continue doing a live every single day until we get to 10,000 on TikTok, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, 100 subscribers or 100 fans, followers on Twitch. And we continue doing that. And maybe, here's an idea. And I'm going to steal one from Heel Kevin, who is a great inspiration to me. If you don't watch him on Twitch, you need to. Heel Kevin does a great job, does a ton of belt giveaways, which is cool. He's doing a 24-hour live stream coming up in a couple of weeks. I forget when it is. I'll get the information. I've never done anything like this before. And I can't believe I'm going to say this. But if I can, okay, here we go. You know what? I'm not going to spoil it now. I'm actually going to do a TikTok and some other things. I've got an idea running through my head, and I'm going to announce it later today. A plan for when we get to 10,000 on TikTok, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, 100 followers on Twitch. If we can hit all those things by a certain date, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to do something crazy, at least for me. No, I'm not going to shave my head. Not going to do anything like that, but we're going to do something fun. So I'm going to announce that in a little bit. All right. I got to get going. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in wherever you may be watching. I am John from WrestleScope. Watch Dynamite tonight. Let's see if I'm right about what's going to happen with Jeff Hardy. I think we're going to get a tease. We're not actually going to see him. All right. And definitely check out my friend Luna.Havoc. You know what? Let me type it in real quick here. Okay. This is not going to show up on Instagram Live or on TikTok. I apologize, but I'm going to put it on here. It's on my Facebook Live. It's on Twitch and it's on YouTube. Watch Luna.Havoc live on TikTok tonight during Dynamite. You won't regret it. She is a wonderful person, big fan of wrestling, just a fun person to interact with. All right. So make sure you definitely do that. For my friends on TikTok, I am going to share hers later on today. Promise that. All right. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy Dynamite tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with the Thursday edition of WrestleScope Live. And give me a follow wherever I'm at.